Alright, so finish our
canceling subscription.
And you hear footsteps coming up. It's not John Jackson. He sent a couple of his deputies. Two priests.
more or less priesty than me.
What's that?
The best.
Well, roughly, let's see. Is there a physical description of these guys?
What she leaves? What?
Depends all the cleaning her house before she leaves. Because she knows she's going to die. She doesn't
Burn through that.
That's very smart.
That's very...
That's what women do.
I don't know, I think that's very...
Right? She knows her fate before she starts.
Are you conspiring to vote me off?
No, we're talking about Shirley Jackson's short story, The Lottery. Have you ever read The Lottery?
Okay.
Great short story.
So yeah, two priests. You've seen them. There was one in the last group. Come up, and they have some damp papers for you to try to sign. I apologize. It gets into everything. You know how it is. So here you go. Slap it on the table in front of you guys, and fishes out a bottle.
Fishes
of
out.
I didn't even do that.
That was a good one.
Right, thank you. And they dribble it in the ink and they hand it to you. You two seem to be talking the most.
So I pick up the papers and I begin
I would
reading
like
through
to
them.
dry the paper with my fire.
Okay, all right.
I will drink the squid ink.
Okay.
Have a sip. It tastes like Filipino food.
What is it? What did it taste
What?
like?
They cook with the squid ink
Filipino
sometimes.
food. Oh, Filipino food.
Actually, that stuff is good. I'm not going to say it. It's delicious.
So I start flipping through these pages, kind of just reading through it. You know, anything about sacrifices in here, or any dying anytime soon, or
It's actually really amateur looking for a contract, and it's not just wet because it's damp here. It's wet because they just wrote it, so they don't really have a lot of these laying around. You get the impression that maybe this isn't how they normally operate, but they want to appear legitimate. You know, they're trying to put on airs to match yours. So
I can't believe they saw through our airs.
so. I'll buy it. I'll sign it. Okay. I quickly sign.
but it means
Or
nothing.
cross it out, and then I do Camille.
Die down.
All right, cool. All right, so they accept that for some reason, believing that you speak for the whole team.
Yes.
They think that you two are the
The newest
leaders.
guy speaks.
Well, whoever talks the most is obviously in charge. Is the way they think. So, all right, cool. They lead you to the barracks. Out the door that you came in, and directly across that part of the yard, from here to here. They lead you into that chamber, and that is the. Oh no, that's not it.
You said shit. Everybody hates you. There's no problem with the way they write these is they do
Oh, okay. They lead you down in this way, down into this room here, right in the middle. That's the barracks, right?
And some of the bad writing.
So as you enter the barracks, 9 double bunks fill the barracks. There are only 18 bunks.
Like it's very.
Each with a pair of footlockers tucked underneath. Doors exit to the north, west, and east. They say, all right, listen, this is all we got for all of us. We take shifts sleeping, so don't expect a whole lot of privacy. Apologies to the females in the group. We don't get a lot around here.
Oh, I forgot an email.
Feel free to put on some damper clothes if you'd like, and we have services in the chapel in about 30 minutes. Nothing on his arm. 30 minutes. We'll ring a bell. Alright, so the chapel is the building that was across from the hall where you guys were.
Do you think they have a problem with like fungus?
There's a fungus in this.
there's a pool of water.
A problem with fungus? They have fungus, but It's a decor thing. They see it as a feature, not a bug. Yeah.
Okay. How upset will they be if my clothing isn't there?
If what?
My clothing isn't there.
They probably won't be that upset.
I would like to use stealth to sneak over to the chapel and see if there's any preparations going on within the chapel. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna pretend to be a normal worker, you know, carry some lumber across the yard, and then quickly, like, you know, jump behind a barrel and then, you know, spider crawl into position where I can peer through a window.
All right.
I misty step into the chapel.
So the chapel
I just follow him directly.
is along the wall of the keep.
Yes.
There are stairs directly next to the entrance. There's entrance that way, and the stairs are there. Can you see it?
Yes, yes. But I need to be like on a window, like
There
an
are
arrow slit.
arrow slits along the
Yeah,
side here.
I'm gonna just, you know, appear to be doing some repairs next to one of the arrow slits where I'm carefully listening.
So we're using stealth or using disguise?
I'm using stealth. I'm trying to be sneaky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to since I described it so adequately. 11.
All right, well, you're not exactly inconspicuous.
No.
But you're guests. So while people are watching you, what's that?
Tolerated?
You're being tolerated. So if you want to peek in the window, you can. You can
I
just
do.
walk up to the door if you like. People are watching you.
Is there anyone inside when I look through the arrow slit? Preparing for any of their dark sacrifices?
Yes, there are people inside. The chapel contains plain wooden pews facing a large altar at the west end of the room. There are no idols hinting at what deity is venerated here. A crude symbol is painted on the wall above the altar, the symbol that they showed you.
Is that the water flag?
Yes. Resembling an X with a horizontal bar linking the bottom limbs. Several straw pallets lie near the chapel door. Inside you see one of the priests that took you through the paperwork earlier. Two reavers.
Are those the reavers we captured?
No, those are bandits. Reavers are a little bit more heavily armed. What's up?
I was going to ask if there was a quartermaster trying to go visit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can ask.
Go look for provisions.
What are you trying to see?
Are they preparing for any kind of dark ritual sacrifices? Can I overhear them having conversations about how they're going to kill us?
They're the only three there. And the priest is doing something with a book that he's reading on like a stand in front of the altar. The two reavers are completely silent. They appear to be his bodyguards.
All right. Good.
So that's what's in the
Maybe it was the quartermaster.
Or if there is one, or check out their provisions.
Or like wherever they're unloading this food.
We want to check out their loot.
I want to check out loot.
Okay.
Seeing as we brought some ourselves, I think we're allowed to look at it at least. Look at it with our grubby paws.
All right. The armory.
How old is you?
The armory is actually right next to you. There's a door to your west, to the west of the barracks. That goes to the armory. So as soon as you ask someone, they're like, "It's right there." You go through the door, you're in the armory.
I would guess 52.
I guess it's 48.
Barracks, armory. Right. Now, when you enter, weapon racks along the walls of the armory hold spears. Barrels full of crossbow bolts and arrows stand near the doors. Open chests in the middle of the room contain suits of leather armor. The most unusual items in the army are the shields. They're made of beaten copper and fashioned into the shape of horseshoe crab shells. So if you've seen a horseshoe crab, yeah.
Nothing cooler than leather.
The shields are copper, but yeah, no, the armor is leather.
Well, this was a wash.
The room, I'll tell you what it is, contains 20 spears, 10 short bows, short swords, 5 scimitars, 5 light crossbows, 400 crossbow bolts, 200 arrows, 15 suits of leather armor, and 8 shields.
And they're just normal clan basic shields, right?
Right.
How about the high elf?
June of 1948.
And while you're looking around, the bell rings.
I can't just like.
You hear it as well. You gotta go to the chapel.
I'm going to the chapel.
I'll go too.
What's that? Okay. You're all going to the chapel?
Yeah,
I'm still loitering outside the chapel.
I'm giving Carlos seats to the chapel.
I will definitely go inside the chapel.
Front row seat, okay. The altar, this is kind of weird. The altar is next to the door in a really bad design choice.
Alright, then right
It
next to
is.
the door.
So, as soon as you enter, you just take the first seat you see, then you're right in the front.
Yeah.
As you enter, to your left, you see the altar where the priest is and his 2 bodyguards. More.
Can I glance at the book? Like, not like read it, but like, can I see what language it's in? I read.
Yeah, it's
quite a few
primordial.
languages. It's primordial.
Right.
I read primordial. Can I read anything off?
What's that?
Can I read anything off?
Do you want to approach?
Yeah.
Alright, sure. The priest says, hello, may I help you?
What sermon will you be giving today?
It's part of I'm trying to think of what
Poseidon,
the prince.
14:6.
Yeah, exactly. Poseidon 14:6.
While he's answering me, I'm going to totally scan the book so I speak and read primordial.
The book details
I think Dessa does.
a prophecy about the rising of.
We're really role playing this. The dark elf.
See, this is where I wish I had the book. I don't know if I have the name of the prince.
I don't understand how that.
Take the book, man.
The rise of.
Probably
The rise of Appendix, the mighty. Hold on a minute.
Okay, so
Pretty good one.
16.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! +2 for the strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, and if you guys want to help us out, I'm trying
Looks
not to
fake.
take any more home, so.
It looks very good, Jack. You better
Old
get on that.
Hydra.
Get on that.
Yes.
Earl Hydra?
O-L Hydra, basically.
Hydra.
Did you want some strawberry cheesecake? Man? Homemade
It's one
strawberry
word,
cheesecake.
Old Hydra. Yeah.
It's gonna be mauled once Jack's done. Yeah, napkins. Where's our guacamole, man? This is 2 weeks in a row without the guac.
And the description of Old Hydra that you see
I was working till like
is that Old Hydra is huge and actually made of water. So, an elemental. From the elemental plane, obviously. Just a monster that uses slam attacks and drowns her enemies. And about how she will rise from the well of endless anguish,
Endless anguish.
where she has been trapped for eons.
Interesting. I walked back to my group and I tell them
Old Hydra, is it? Well, that's what I expected.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been trying to tell people and warn them, about this rising cult activity. We need to take the book back to headquarters. We need to kill everyone here. And enough of your hot-headed action. We're going to do this methodically.
Like killing everyone?
just burn the book and make the priest cry.
The book has
As you
important
guys are
information.
whispering, cultists are filing into the chapel.
How many cultists are we talking?
My way of life.
There are 2, 3, 4, 5 rows on each side of the aisle. And I'm going to say
How many entrances?
4 per aisle. What's that?
How many entrances are there?
40 people.
There's only one. Okay, no, there's the entrance in the front. There is an entrance in the back. There actually is an entrance exit in the back.
And there's 40 people in here?
No, there's 40 people because you're taking up some 6 of the seats.
I'm standing in the back. Yeah.
34 people.
34 people. And we're in the front row, right? We want to see what's
I
going
want to
on.
stand in the back.
You're standing in the
In the
back?
back.
Bathroom?
I want to watch.
Or to go to the bathroom?
We have a privy if you need to. It's in the barracks.
How is it, dude?
It's that time of the month.
Feminine things, right? Of course. They let you go. Yes. But if you would, everybody else, please hold it. We are beginning.
I want to stand in the back, like
you want
by the
cheesecake?
exit. I don't want to be like sitting. There's the exit in the front and one in the back.
Do you want cheesecake?
Mainly because I also want to watch their backs because they're sitting in the front row with 30 people behind them.
Okay. So you get up and walk to the back. Another
Plus,
place.
Right up front.
I would block the sight anyway. Like if anyone wanted to see past me at 7'10" sitting down, you can see, right?
Welcome.
We need the book.
The priest starts giving his
Sermon?
sermon. It is in primordial. You can tell that almost everyone in the audience is just waiting for this to end. Like they have to be here, and they just. Every once in a while, the priest shouts something, and they repeat it in a call and response manner. He goes, "Old Hydra," and they go, "Old Hydra." They go like this.
I'm so bad at cutting this thing.
No, you did great, Jack. One more, dude.
One more.
And they, the priest is working himself into kind of like a fervor. He's moving back and forth. He's holding the book.
Are we doing this thing where like he compels us?
He's not walking into the audience, but halfway through he puts it down.
Should we allow you in? Truth will kill us after we
And he puts his arms out, and he says, "Hail Hydra!" again. Everybody else says it back. Are you guys just standing there dumbfounded?
I'm standing in the back going, I'm not saying.
When this happens, I'm gonna do this without
Create water.
I'm gonna prestidigitation up. I'm gonna thaumaturgy my voice above the rest of the crowd to say, "Oh, Hydra."
All right. The priest is very good. All right.
This is a booming voice. Borderline godly.
Where's Grimjaw during this?
The priest says, in common, you have done Old Hydra proud. You will be the bearer of the censer here today.
I will do it. Let's do it.
Where's
He
Grimjaw in
goes
this?
to the, what's that?
Where's Grimjaw? Like I want to scan the
Grimjaw
crowd
actually
for
isn't
him.
here.
Prestidigitation. I have some water raising off of my shoulders.
Very nice.
Okay, this is what I'm doing right now.
So what he does, he goes to the altar and he picks up the censer. You know what a censer is?
I think so. Is that?
Incense.
No, it's not like a scepter.
It's the water sprinkly thing.
Oh. Okay, so I also have water.
Did you want one?
Like it's like
was from
a
him.
sort
We'll
of
get
like
you
the
one.
incense one, except instead of smoke coming out, you kind of splash
care
people
what.
with it.
One more.
One more.
Right there.
All right,
Just keep serving it.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the whippy thing. This one, it's heavy. It hangs low.
Yeah.
Right.
It's usually like smoke or something.
You can put incense in them also. Anyway, and he begins to walk down the center and motions to the side, and he expects you to.
I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna do them up one. I'm gonna use my digitation to spread the water without touching it.
And hit each person.
And each
You're splashing them.
I'm splashing.
As you splash them, they make the sign of the water cult on their chests, like that. All right, because
Most of the games.
I was raised Catholic. I don't know a lot of religious things, so I'm using what I know. All right.
It might be sacrilege. We may be sacrificed. Yeah. Good?
Got it.
Got it?
So he goes all the way to the end, and as you do that, they're very grateful.
Are you having it?
And then he comes around to the front.
Thank you.
And he says, all right, now, what's that?
Where's the book?
No, he motions for you to sit.
Was the book on the altar while he was blessing the
Yes.
congregation?
Actually, he hasn't made it back to the altar yet. He's still in the back.
Should we just try to grab the book and run? Oh, he's in the back too.
I'm in the back too, so we're both
I'm
in the
gonna
back.
cast Mage Hand.
Grab the book.
Grab the book.
To make
While
it
I'm
just.
just outside the door. Peeking in.
Oh yeah, you're outside.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a verbal component to Mage Hand?
Well, you guys
She's going for
weren't
Mage Hand,
yelling
steal the book.
the entire time.
I don't have Mage Hand.
I actually have it written.
I ushered the spell as they yelled, "Oh, Hydra!"
Okay, yeah, but you're gonna wait till the next time they yell Hydra.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to make a roll.
Mage Hand is, yeah, visual and somatic.
Verbal and somatic?
Verbal and somatic.
This is gonna be awesome. All right. What are you gonna do with
You
it?
realize it creates an actual hand. It's not like an invisible force.
It's invisible. It's an invisible force.
No, it's a spectral hand.
No, it's not.
Like there's an actual hand.
Mage Hand is not. Mage Hand is an invisible force.
What does it say?
Mage hand. A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range.
Yeah, it's totally visible.
Never mind.
Like a hand grabs someone.
Maybe they'll think it's Oh, Hydra.
Maybe.
Yes, he'll think, oh, Hydra, here.
And do I see? Do I
And it's a fiery hand, right? Knowing you, it's a flaming hand.
do I know she?
Well, are you gonna wait for them to chant all
How
Hydra?
wide is this room?
What's that?
How wide is this room?
The
How
lights
big
flicker.
is this?
It's like 25, 30 feet wide.
Chapel. It's roughly 30 feet.
No,
I'd
I
say.
know it's past dark.
Let me draw it. Hold on. I should have drawn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you grab it, and then we'll worry about getting out of here.
If I knew you were going to do this, I could make them focus on me. I
Plus,
could pretend to be a
plus, here's the benefit. Pews are narrow and close together, so it's not like people are going to be able to rush by. They're going to be like, all right.
So my dual cast.
Earth balance pops are not so good. Let's get a picture of those crappy vegan snacks.
So there's the back door. Here's the front door.
What'd you think of these, man?
They're okay.
You like
The
them?
altar is here. The podium